Hi there, I'm John McLaughlin. Welcome to another video. So if this is the first time you visit the channel, then hit the subscribe button if you're not yet subscribed, and if you get some value from this or any of the videos on this channel, then give us a thumbs up. Really appreciate it. Really goes a long way to creating more videos just like this. So as you probably know, I promote Livegood. I promote a few different things, not huge amounts of products like a lot of people do, but I promote Livegood as one of my things. And what I want to do right now is I'm recording this in, what are we, 20th of November already. Crikey, it's nearly the end of the year. So I joined in February earlier this year, and really what I want to do is just give you another review on Livegood, because what happens with these companies, what happens with projects like this, is that people get in, people get excited for 3 months, they realise there's a bit of work has to go in, and the novelty kind of wears off. And I don't mean to say that in a patronising way, I just mean to say that is just the way things go. Okay, let me just get rid of that. Okay, it's just the way things go. Okay, and there is a kind of a collective consciousness of people getting excited, people getting in, and then that kind of peters off, and then what you're left with are the people that really go on to build a business and just carry on. And what's been happening, when I first started doing this, there were just over 23,000 paying members in Livegood, and now there's over around 850,000 people in Livegood, paying members in Livegood. And what Livegood said is that, you know, by the end of the year there's going to be 1 million paying members. And of course, when you first join a deal, you go, okay, well, that sounds really nice, and well done if you do, but it's a huge amount of people in a network marketing deal, and yet they're on course to achieve that. And what I want to do in this video is kind of just explain a bit more about what Livegood really is, and why I think it's going to be one of these businesses that just continues going and going and producing. And I tell you what, it's going to be like buying Bitcoin back in the day. Okay, a lot of people are going to go, why didn't I buy Bitcoin when I could buy, you know, a pizza for a Bitcoin, and now it's gone up and up and up. Obviously it fluctuates, but you know, that is the way I see Livegood going. So the first thing that captured my attention with Livegood was the fact that even though it was a new business, and even though it was a new concept and a kind of a business model that hadn't really been used before in network marketing, everything worked. And quite often when you first start a business, or when you get involved in a company, you can say, okay, this thing has got potential, but this is letting it down, or that's letting it down. Okay, and one of the things I found with Livegood right back in February was everything worked, and it's been consistent with that. And what that tells me, it tells me that the people involved with Livegood, who have put the structure together, the people that own it, they know what they're doing. Okay, they really know what they're doing in terms of developing a business, developing a company, and knowing what is needed in that company to take it to the next level and to create longevity in that business. And one of the things that is a good example is the shipping. Now obviously Livegood is based in Jupiter in Florida, and for us in the UK, okay, shipping was a bit more expensive. So they looked at that. They looked at how can we get over this problem of shipping and try and reduce the shipping costs, not only for the distributors, for the people in it, but also for the company, so they can keep afloat. So they came up with a few ideas, and the big grand plan back in probably May time was, okay, let's build a warehouse. Okay, and for a new company, okay, and obviously they're doing a lot of turnover, but still a new company, still very high risk, to build some kind of distribution center abroad is a lot of risk. It's a good solution, but it's a lot of risk. That has happened. We now have a German distribution center for the UK and Europe, and what's happening now is that they're looking at moving out to Africa and the Philippines and places like that. So for everyone that's saying, okay, Livegood is going to be a flash in the pan, it's going to be one of these things that starts and then finishes, I don't see that happening whatsoever. Simply because, you know, like I said, the people who are doing it know exactly what they're doing. You know, I've just watched a video from Ben Galinsky, the CEO of Livegood, And he's going through the pros and cons of starting up distribution centres, and the way he's talking, this guy's done it before. He knows what he's doing, and everything I would say with Livegood, if you're considering Livegood, or if you're already in Livegood, you're in a very good, safe place. Okay. So the other thing I want to talk about is the products, because the products got me excited. One of the things that really is the products here. So one of the things that really piqued my interest was, first of all, I'm a digital marketer and I'm a forex trader. I had no interest in joining a network marketing deal with physical products. But what piqued my interest was the price of the products. Let me just take something really simple as an example. Okay, so Super Greens. Okay, two of the hot sellers with Livegood is Super Greens and Super Reds. So if we look at this, I'll just show you the price. So the member price is $18. The retail price, if you want to make a markup on that, is $24. And then they've got some comparisons, other products that you've probably seen. And these are typical network marketing prices, overpriced products that simply are there to facilitate their compensation plans. Okay, so Livegood, $18. It brings it back into the realms of reality. Okay, when you're buying products. Okay, nobody wants to buy, this sort of thing at $70, $100. It just doesn't make sense. But it does make sense for the companies that are selling them. Okay, you can say, look at our turnover. Look how many, look at how much compensation we've paid out. Okay, so $18. Now the thing is with Super Greens, I mean, I'm big into health and fitness. I studied. It's always changing, the world of health and fitness. It's always getting more scientific. And one of the things that I did a few years ago was I studied bodybuilding supplements and diet and exercise for older guys. Okay, bearing in mind I'm 50 plus now. And there were two ingredients that came up. Number one was something called ashwagandha root. Okay, and something else was called HMB. And you mix it in with protein and also creatine. So I did a load of research, and what I did about 4 or 5 years ago, I ordered HMB and I ordered ashwagandha root. And let me tell you, if you're lacking in clarity, if you get brain fog, if you're in a high sort of stressful situation or a stressful job, then this will make the world of difference. I was actually working offshore at the time I did this. I was doing a lot of training. I was doing a lot of gym work, and all the time I was being asked questions. I was on the computer. I was doing stuff, and literally it was like night and day between the brain clarity and the ability, the cognitive function of the brain, because of the ashwagandha, and also use that in conjunction with HMB. It was ridiculous. And what I found was in the Super Greens, I don't know if you can see it on here, but they actually have ashwagandha root. I think it's on there, but yeah, they've got ashwagandha root in there. So when I saw that, not only was I excited about the business plan and the way it was being structured, but also the fact that the products are developed by a pharmacist called Ryan Goodkin. Is one of the co-owners. So not only are the people developing the business know exactly what they're doing, but Ryan Goodkin knows exactly what he's doing when it comes to developing the products, and that is such a powerful and a rare combination that you don't often see in business. Okay, so that was the first thing, ashwagandha root in the Super Greens. The other thing that I got excited about was a new product called Creatine plus HMB. Now, I went into extensive research about, and what HMB actually does. Creatine, it improves muscle strength, it reduces recovery time, but HMB reduces muscle wastage if you overtrain or if you don't eat the right foods. So if you're looking at, getting strong, being a bodybuilder, even if just for general health and maintenance, this combination is absolutely off the scale. So this got me really excited because it just tells me the people, or Ryan and the people who are developing the product, know exactly what they're doing. All right, again, $20 to get this, and it's going to do you the world of good. So kind of with that combination of the business, the products, and also the distribution centers, what I'm saying is that if you're looking at Livegood, and one of the things that happens in this industry is that people will go, Livegood's great, and then there'll be swathes of people that say Livegood's a scam. Okay, and pretty much if anyone calls anything a scam, it's just a lazy way to get attention for themselves. That's what I'll say. Okay, and you know that most people online, most people on social media, there are very little people actually giving you actual value. Most people just want attention for themselves, so they'll come out with statements to get likes, to get comments, to get interaction. Okay, and that's what you want to avoid. So really what you want to do is go into videos like this that shows you exactly what the specifics are, that tells you exactly what the numbers are, okay, and make a decision for yourself. Bearing in mind that to get involved in Livegood is going to cost you $9.95 a month, okay, plus a one-time $40 fee, affiliate fee, and that's it. Okay, so if you want to get in Livegood, and I always recommend doing something for a year. If you're brand new to this sort of thing, okay, do it for a year, learn your trade, apply what you learn, and bearing in mind I put different live sessions on every single week. I put loads of training out there. There's a lot of training available to make this work, and it's going to cost you $100, you know, for the year. It's crazy. $100 for the year, so it's low cost to get in, but potentially you can make a lot of money with this. What I'll do as well is in the link below, what I'll do, I'll give you this link, this one, okay, yeah, it's this one. Okay, so if you want to get involved with this, have a look at this video, okay, grab your free spot, so just click that, put your name and email in there. What that's going to do, it's going to take you over to this website. So let's see, where are we? Where's my websites? It's here, my websites. So it's going to take you over to the Powerline landing page. And what you do is you put your name and details in there, and it will give you a free tour of Livegood. It will show you more about what Livegood is and potentially what it can do for you. All right, and as you can see, there's lots of really good information here. As I said, you know, I put on live sessions twice a week to teach you exactly what to do. So we talk about marketing strategies, we talk about funnels, we talk about traffic, and there's nothing that is really left to the imagination. You know, if you want to get in and make some good money with this, then you know, the opportunity is there. The other thing I do as well is I also put a link to a webinar that I do. Now it may well, it sometimes goes out live, it sometimes do it recorded, depends on my schedule. But what it does, it's a webinar that goes out every Tuesday. It's Monday now, so that'll be tomorrow night or every Tuesday. And I just go through the specifics of the business model. Okay, I don't talk about myself, I don't give you long intros, I don't bore you with anything. It's just the facts, the figures, exactly what you need to know, delivered in about 40 minutes. Okay, so it's really succinct and to the point, okay, and it'll give you all the information that you need. And also it'll give you these links as well. As always, if you've got any questions, reach out to me. My text number is here. Sorry about the green screen, I'm just doing, or the green sheet. I'm just doing some courses right now. But yeah, any questions that you've got, reach out to me. Drop me a comment. If you want to know anything, then just reach out. That's what I'm here for. And I said the link to the pages just below. Have a look at those, and we'll talk soon. All right, good talking with you as always. Bye for now.